WrestleMania 42. Did we actually have a good pay-per-view? Did we actually have a good show? Was there any good wrestling matches? Was there any real and given time to those matches? Or was it just an ad mania instead of WrestleMania? Was there any involvement from celebrities and documentaries and sponsors and ads and long entrances? Did we actually have a new world champion and Randy Orton won his 50th? The answer to all those questions is a big no. Before I start and talk about the matches, it's not gonna take me too long. I'll be surprised if I can make this video longer than 5 minutes, because we had 3 hours and 55 minutes of a pay-per-view. I don't want to get this wrong, but I think there was 1 hour and 23 minutes of actual wrestling. And it's fine if you're gonna do that. At least make the wrestling good enough. But it wasn't. Some matches didn't make any sense. Some of the booking didn't make any sense. Some of the matches had messy botches. Botch after botch after botch after botch. And the crowd was dead. The build is dead. The Raw sucks. SmackDown sucks. The whole show sucks. I didn't watch this live, so thankfully I've watched it today. So I skipped all the intros, all the entrances, all the ads, the sponsors. So I woke up early to watch this pay-per-view so I can talk about it. And I'm not even gonna lie to you, I actually fell asleep watching that that main event between Randy Orton and Cody Rhodes. It was so slow, boring. This is WrestleMania, and Randy Orton, it doesn't make any sense. Pat McAfee is there, Jelly Roll is there, and then for a second I thought maybe this is the main event because they are literally having them doing spots here, so doesn't make any sense. And nothing make any sense, to be honest, with WWE and TKO and Triple H booking. This WWE TKO era sucks. At least give the championship to Randy Orton, and we're gonna talk about the main events. Let's just start from the beginning. Should I give these matches a star rating? It doesn't matter, it's just my opinion, but I guess I give it star rating because I'm gonna give a star rating for this. I'm gonna give a rating for this show as a whole. So 7-minute 6-man tag team match. The Usos, Jey Uso and Jimmy Uso and LA Knight defeated the Division, Logan Paul and Austin Theory and Nitro Speed. Spoiler, I've already said Austin Theory is the pin guy. Lo and behold, he's the pin guy here. He took the pin from LA Knight. I don't know why Speed was there. I was like, okay, Speed is an athletic guy. He's fast. Surely he's going to make a lot of moves to impress us. And be like, oh, I was wrong about you. He didn't even do that. And the match ended so quickly after Austin Theory shouted at him and then Logan Paul turning him and then he hit the splash. That should have been in the match rather than post-match. Whatever though, 7 minutes. I'm going to give this match a star, 1 star. Thank you for coming. Thank you for making your interest. Actually, I'm gonna give it a 1.5 just for that splash in the end from Nitro Speed. And this wasn't even in the match. I'm just being generous here. And then we had an actual boring match, in-section match. No, I'm not trying to be tribalistic here, but N-section in AEW means the match will go last, and it's not even gonna be in the history book. whoever wins doesn't even count. It's just two people fighting, brawling with each other because they hate each other, because it's a rivalry. There's gonna be blood, there's gonna be nails, there's gonna be tables, ladders, and chairs. There's gonna be candlesticks, there's gonna be glass, Cry Me a River. No, it's just another DQ match that probably happens on SmackDown or Raw, and it was 14-minute match between Jacob Fatu defeated Drew McIntyre by pinfall. The end of the match, amazing. Moonsault from the top to the table, amazing. But as a match as a whole, the most dangerous tool is actually the toolbox. Is the most dangerous tool. So, what a boring match, what a necessary match for serving us that kind of ass. So I'm gonna give this match, just for that moonsault, again, just for that spot, I'm gonna give this match 2.5 stars. And then, we can't have Eva Sky in the match. No. We can't have her and Asuka. I mean, probably for the best, because they probably gave them 5-6 minutes, so probably for the best they wanted in the show. But we do have, there was a report that if Nikki Bella is injured, the Kabuki Warriors will replace them. And that's why EU and Asuka can have a match, but no. Brie Bella and Paige with Nikki Bella defeated Nia Jax, Lash Legend, Irresistible Forces. Good name though. And Charlotte Flair and Alexa Bliss, Lyra Valkyria and Bayley. 8-minute match. Again, could have been on Raw. Nothing really happened besides Paige coming back, and for a second I thought I'm back in high school. For a second I thought maybe middle school even, when I saw Paige and Nikki Bella and Brie Bella, and then the match later I saw AJ Lee. I thought, oh, I got younger. For a second, I'm still young, but I'm back to being even younger. Is this what watching WWE is? You get younger? Probably yes, because they treat their fans as kids. They serve you shit and you eat it, and you're gonna have a lot of fans complain about AEW, and they actually give you time of wrestling, or they care about their fans, because a lot of fans here, and everyone has their opinion. I don't care. But they defend everything. They defend the bad booking, the bad matches. They defend TKO. They defend Triple H. They defend Brock Lesnar. What's going on with him, allegedly. They even defend Vince McMahon. I mean, some people probably want him back, because in Hall of Fame ceremony they said, "Thank you, Vince. Thank you, Vince." I mean, those people will probably let Vince McMahon have sex with their wives. And I saw a comment when someone described a WWE fans as those people who are, as kids, they grow up eating McDonald's, and even though McDonald's now is cheap and not even cheap, it's just not good, tastes bad and stuff like that, but they still go and eat it because they are addicted. And that's how I describe WWE fans. I feel like wrestling is their escape, so even the show is bad, they still support and defend because it's their only hope in life, I feel like. And wrestling is, to me as well, an escape from real life, with AEW, when I watch it, I forget about everything. I just enjoy the show, whether it's 2 hours, 4 hours, whatever. Anyway, back to the Fatal 4-Way Tag Team match. They gave them 8 minutes. Brie Bella and Paige, new champions. This was messy. Not the actual football player, but it was Bochy. And the women's division is so bad at this moment. It's back to the Divas era. And if you're gonna give every match 8 minutes, 10 minutes, 6 minutes, wherever, I think it's probably for the best to go back to one night WrestleMania rather than two. But I guess greed and money is the reason why we have 2 nights. I give this match 1 3/4 stars. Becky Lynch defeated AJ Lee, IC Women's Championship, 8 minutes again, 8 minutes. and there's nothing to say here. There's literally nothing to say. I'm getting tired of talking about this show. I'm not doing wrestling to be tired. I'm just talking about wrestling. I should be excited to talk about wrestling. Anyway, Becky Lynch won. Give this match 2 stars for just being there, really. Just being there. And then, match of the night for me. I know it's a low bar. It's a low bar. But it is match of the night. Seth Rollins lost. Gunther defeated Seth Rollins by technical submission. I mean, with a choke. Singles match, 15 minutes and 45 seconds. The match was actually good. It's not 5 stars. It's not. It's going to be remembered as a match of the year contender. But it was match of the night, and like I said, the rest of the show, it's 0 out of 5. And the only reason it's a 1 out of 5 or 1 out of 10 or 1 out of 20 because of this match. And it was back and forth action, stop, pedigree on the table, power bomb at the table. It was actually a good match, back and forth. I mean, 2 talented wrestlers there, so of course they're gonna have a good match. Bronc Breaker caused he interfered, hit the speed on Seth Rollins, and Seth Rollins lost. And then he hit him with not speed, but that speed didn't look great. So yeah, I give this match 4 stars. I mean, 4 stars. And then Liv Morgan defeated Stephanie Vaquer. Singles match for the Women's World Championship, 9 minutes. Wow, bravo for being the longest women's match. There was a stat that Mercedes Moné and Toni Storm all in last year had more time than all the 3 women's matches combined. Literally, it's the Divas era, 9 minutes and 8 minutes, and what's going on here with like WWE? So yeah, this match was interferences by, yes, I remembered her name. Her name is Raquel Rodriguez. I forgot her name when I did my predictions. And Roxanne Perez, they caused interferences twice. They let Liv Morgan hit her finisher. I don't know what, Oblivion or whatever her name is. Stephanie Vaquer is like, she's like not over, but the only one move. She's one move woman. She does that. I don't know, Devil's Kiss, I think, because I've heard that name before. And the people start saying just because of Booker T, the horny Booker T. He's gonna pop his dick, man. So yeah, whatever match, to be honest with you. There's nothing to say. There's nothing happened on this match. So yeah, 2 stars or 1 star, 3/4, whatever. And then we have the main event. This match will save WrestleMania. This match will be the best match of the year. You have Cody Rhodes, Randy Orton, 20 years of history, 3 years of building this match. Nah, 22 minutes and 55 seconds. Cody Rhodes defeated Randy Orton by pinfall. So the match started with Pat McAfee punching Cody Rhodes and stuff like that, and Cody hit him with a crossroads, and then Julia Rhodes appeared from out of nowhere, like it was just there. Poof! He say his name and he appears. Julia Rhodes was there. He hit an elbow, table. Way! Pat McAfee is out of there. We're gonna have a good match now. We're gonna have a good match. No, it wasn't a good match. It was boring. There's nothing to say. They just did slow moves. They moved slowly, and they started hitting other finishes. Then the crowd was like, hey, at least we have something to cheer for. The referee's down, RKO. Pat McAfee came back with a brace on his neck, referee's shirt, and he does the counts. He's gonna do 3 fast count, right? No, he does the slowest fast count, like he got hit by a truck. 1, 2. Oh my God, we're gonna have a new champion. No, Cody Rhodes kicked out. And then Randy hit him with an RKO, and it doesn't make any sense. Doesn't make any sense. Doesn't make any sense. Yeah, he counted slowly, but why he hits him on RKO? And no, Randy is the face, and Cody is the heel because he hit him with a low blow and hit him with other finisher, and he put in his blood in his chest and whatever. So when did Cody become heel? And they boo him, and I boo him, and they boo him, and then the referee gets up. Cody hits him with another crossroads. Only one, 2, 3. Cody retains, and the crowd just boo. And then Randy hits him with the belt, and then the punt, and people cheered, and then boo again because they actually realized that this is the end of the show. What an actual disaster. Even night 2 is not going to save it for me because this is going to be probably one of the worst WrestleManias ever. Should be ad mania because only ads and sponsors and actually little time to wrestling. It is literally 1 out of 5, 1 out of 10, 1 out of 100. One of the worst shows ever that I've watched in wrestling. I've been watching wrestling for almost 20 years, maybe 18 years of wrestling. So yeah, this was your review. I'm gonna give this match. I'm trying to give it a minus star for wasting my effing time. To be honest, I'm trying not to curse, but I feel like I'm not gonna even gonna rate this match. It literally wasted my time. It put me to sleep, man. I was trying to be lively and wake up early and just put me back to sleep. I should have watched it maybe in nighttime, so I can fall asleep. Maybe this match should be like a lullaby to kids if they try to fall asleep. I mean, this match would put you to sleep easily. So yeah, night 2 actually looked good on paper, but I'm gonna go there with little faith, so I can even if they have a fine show, I'll be like, oh, they over delivered. Oh, Bafemi won. We have a new champion, IC championship. Oh, Jade Cargill and Ripley actually had a good match. Oh, Trick Williams is the new champion. Oh, Finn Balor and Dominic Mysterio have actually a good match, even though I don't care about. And CM Punk and Roman Reigns didn't have a slow match. And since when this has become stipulation that if Reigns loses, he will leave WWE? Did I miss something here? Because it says this on Wikipedia. Yeah, anyway. One of the worst WrestleManias of all time. I'm not even trying to bullshit you. Just go and watch. Probably don't. Just do something else. Just listen to this review. Give us a like and subscribe. Let me know what you think in the comments.